Hello family, it's Arhinna, your tarot life coach, bringing you your weekly for the 18th through the 24th. I know I took last week off, or I think I did. I don't remember. I was out of town. I went to go visit my father and my sister, so it was really nice. And I got to see my nephew in the band. So thank you for being patient. This week we are going to be doing air, earth, fire, and then water. And these will be posted hopefully by tomorrow because I got to go through and timestamp it all. So how are you guys doing? What's up? How you been? What it do, baby? It has been one doozy of a time. I have been sick all week. This is my first day to actually have a real voice and feel like myself again. So we're going to get these reads out of the way in case it hits me again. I can get really sick. And I should have the Mars retrograde video pick of energy is up. The new moon that was yesterday is up. You should check that out. And then I'm going to be working on the pick a card tonight. And if you're waiting for a video read, it should be out sometime this week. Okay? So with that being said, let's talk about the energies from the 18th to the 24th, and I have my notes in front of me. So we're going to be focusing a lot on Venusian energy, okay? Venusian energy is really interesting because it seems to be, it's like easing the energy between us, but at the same time kind of like making us want to have rose-colored glasses on. So 17th through the 18th, we might have some like questions about love. The 18th through the 19th, Venus will be having us in our feelings. It's going to be quincux Mars. I always say that wrong. So this is like, for me, this was like a love versus lust time. I think it's not the best time to start a relationship because you might be like really wanting to like get it in, if you know what I mean. Now, Venus trine Jupiter. Oh, we just want to talk about love. We wanted to expand. This is where the rose-colored glasses come in. On the 21st, when Venus squares Mercury, that's going to be interesting because I feel like a square is not necessarily a negative thing, but it's to teach us how we're going to communicate, how we're going to move forward, right? And then we have Venus trine Pluto. This is good for sexual relationships, romantic energy. It's in the air. We're getting closer to Scorpio season, right? Now, on the 22nd, Venus square Uranus. We're kind of like, I would just say explosive energy. You just don't really know what's going to happen. So just be aware of those things. Okay. Now, we do have the retrograde going on in Scorpio, and it's going to be like shifting between Scorpio and Libra, so their relationships are going to feel it. So stay tuned for that video. And then Venus is in Virgo. And for us, in order to not feel guilt about our relationships, they need to make sense to us when they're in Virgo. So don't forget that. And we're still Mars retrograde. So it's all juicy in the sauce right now. Now, a little bit of update of what's going on. On the 23rd, I will be doing a live on Instagram featuring Monica from Spirit Guided Jewelry. So I'm super excited about that. She's going to be talking about crystals and her healing path. And that is a series that I have on IG. So if you're not following me there, go ahead and go check that out. And on the 30th, I should be with Mother of Knives. And on the 31st, we have Keona Choreto. I always say it wrong. So with that being said, I know you're like, you talk too much, girl. You just talk too much. And I do. I like to talk, okay? I ain't seen y'all in a minute, all right? Don't rush. So let's jump into your read, air signs. You start off with a really pretty crystal, smithsonite, okay? Nurturing energy, accepting energy, things of that nature. And so this is going to help you kind of work with your childhood stuff, okay? A lot of Chiron energy is also coming in through. I forgot to write that in my notes. But this is going to work with you to heal your inner child. And it also brings you a sense of tranquility. It's time to, you know, chill out a little bit. It's been a little bit up and down for all of us. So this is good because it's going to help us kind of look at our behavior patterns and see how they're unresolved from childhood. Like, what is going on here? What can we do here? It also helps with unexpected changes, and it helps build your self-esteem. On a physical level, it's going to work with the thymus and the thymus gland and your immunity, okay, your immune system. And it helps maintain health. On a spiritual level, it's asking you to look closely at your behaviors. What things from childhood are being brought into the forefront? How can we heal that? Okay, and we're going to be going with the Oracle, the wisdom of the Oracle this week. And I'm going to say you're kind of like at a crossroads this week. Like you're really trying to make decisions. It comes down to the number 13, which comes down to a number 4. And the 4 is significant to you needing to build a firm foundation individually with the 1 and 3 with the new and exciting things. But this is not a time to let others decide for you. This is going to be a week of you really looking at the situation and saying, is this beneficial for me? Is this going to have me move in the right direction? And how do I need to do this? Okay, so with that being said, let's jump into the read. Calling all my spirit guides. It's so weird not to do these live because I'm so used to like reading comments and like having conversation. But we're gonna go with it because I don't know if I'm gonna start coughing or what. I don't know what's gonna happen next. So I'm gonna cut the deck right here. So I feel like we want something to be very complete, but it's moving at a very slow pace. Some of y'all might be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, who's kind of pulling at your heartstrings or pulling at your pockets, okay? Something's going on with that, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Aquarius. So let's see here. I know, you're like, could you just shuffle and get to it already? Like, Not too shabby. You do feel overall air signs attacked, but attacked from the outside. And I feel like it's because you feel like somebody's blowing smoke up your ass. Like they're just like saying shit. And you're like, what? Why are you saying that? Like, what? Why? You're not telling the truth, okay? And I'm going to tell you whatever is done in the dark is going to be brought to the light. So I'm going to look at the bottom of the deck. Let's see what we got going on here. So I do have a mother-daughter situation or a family situation, especially for Gemini. And I feel like with the Princess of Wands reversed, I feel like this situation, you're not getting the whole information, you're not getting the truth. However, going forth with the Queen of Wands, she's lighting the way, she's taking you through a situation, comes down to the number 13 with death, that doesn't seem to want to change. Why doesn't it want to change? Because we need to birth something new with the Empress. And this could be with mother energy. The wheel isn't going in the right way. Okay, whoa. It ain't going in the right way because we need to get away from an old way of being. This 8 of Cups for me makes me think Mercury retrograde. Like we need to make ourselves aware of how we're communicating and not take things so personally, because it's not going to lead us to a victory, or it's going to lead us to miscommunication. Now, which deck do I want to clarify with? I'm going to clarify with this deck. I'm going to do something different. Should I do the other deck? No, this one. Okay. All right. So Gemini. We're going to start with Gemini. Gemini, you start off, you might be dealing with a Sag, okay? Because I have Temperance coming through. You're going to have to start off very chill this week. You ain't going to try to be trying to make things happen right now, okay? We're just going into this week. We're kind of like playing low key. By midweek, we are full of creative ideas, or we're dealing with a fire sign. This is a positive relationship. They're upright. They're leading the way. But then I'm going to say something doesn't work out. Okay, don't get mad at me, because it's something that's out of your control, or you feel that it's out of your control. So let's clarify. Let's see what's going on. So we have Temperance, and Temperance is coming in with the 7 of Swords. I'm going to say be very careful with the information that you're using to move forward. And that's why you have to proceed with caution with Temperance. You're not going to be like, what? Gemini, no. You're going to get the information. And you're going to go. I'm going to even say be aware of who's watching. Okay, you see all those eyes up there? This is a Starman Tarot. In the cage, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. There's a rose, there's a snake, and a skeleton hand. But I feel like that 9 of Swords, I feel like whether this was from last week, but something's coming in that you kind of feel like there was just like you were bombarded by energy. Okay, so let's see what the King says. What is the King? Oh, the King has too much to say, bro. Like, way too much. Might be an Aries. The Emperor just came out. Let's see. Oh, it's a double King of Wands, not the Emperor. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, we're really dealing with that number 4. I really feel like you're dealing with foundational things. You might have a fire sign on your mind, because I asked the King of Wands what the King of Wands wanted to tell me, and he's telling me the damn dirty King of Wands. But look who's behind him, the Queen of Wands. So remember I said earlier, the king and the queen and the princess. So if this is a family situation, like your queen is behind you, okay? Oh, watch out now. Hey, hey, hey. She right there. It might be me. I am the Queen of Wands, you know. I'm a Leo. Just playing. Now, this Four of Pentacles in this deck is I feel like he's holding in his hand, and you're going to see a double-sided face. Don't do the two-faced thing, okay? Because I'm going to tell you, Gemini, they watching, okay? People are watching, especially in a work situation. They're watching you. So make sure that whatever you're doing is on the up and up. And that is you or anybody you're dealing with, because it's not going to work. Something doesn't work out. There's also too many chiefs and not enough Indians, as they say. And I'm sorry if that's offensive. I don't mean it to be offensive. So again, back at the number 13, because we have the Death card. I don't think this should this be upright? No, there's a situation that you want to change and it is not changing. So we're going to have to ask these kings, what do we got to do to make it change? There's two kings in this read, Gemini. You could be getting recognized for something amazing that you're doing at work that could build a wonderful foundation. But something's not working, okay? Because it's a Three of Pentacles reversed and Death reversed at the end of the week. Now, what's important is in his stomach, he has a key. By this, the key is a hibiscus flower, sensuality, sexuality, and lots of romance. And there's a baby. There's like, you see the baby right there on the side. And so that energy is saying whatever it was that you were trying to birth, by the end of the week, I don't really see it successfully happening, but it does not mean that it's not going to happen. The number 13 is going to be important for you, and the number 4, okay? So let's see what these kings are about. What is this king about? 44, okay, El Cantarito. I'm going to say be careful who you drink with and watch what you're pouring into, okay, as the King of Cups reverse is looking at me. Be aware of the company that you keep this week, Gemini, because if you say something might be taken out of context. You don't want that. You don't want them to take you out of context, okay? So that's a really interesting energy. And I thought I had different cards over here. Let's use these. Let's see what we have coming through. What does Death reversed want you to know for Gemini? What does Death reversed want you to know? Do what you love and reflect on your truth. Okay, so that's one way to make the transition, to make it happen. Are you doing what you love? Are you being true to yourself? Are you standing in your essence and in your power? So let's look at the animal deck. Let's see if this can give us some guidance for our beautiful Geminis. And no, it's not always about the love. I really feel like this is a situation with a third party, or this is a situation with work. Three of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, but you're getting information, okay? Oh, I love that card. But you didn't get it. Sorry. You got the Whale. Okay, whale of a tail. I'm going to say that Seven of Swords energy that you want to just like spill the beans. Do not spill the beans, Gemini. Hold on to that information that you have, because it's going to come in handy at the end. Honor your soul's purpose. I'm going to say do everything in the up and up and pay attention to what's going on. Don't get stuck in other people's mess, Gemini. Okay, but you definitely have like a fire sign on your mind. And I do see that you're going to build a foundation. And I feel like the king and the queen, because the queen showing up behind him, is positive. And I'm going to say with the red cantarito, with the red picture, root chakra. Because the King of Wands is lots of fiery energy. You're going to be wanting to do with the root chakra. Stay very grounded this week. Don't get all up in the feels, okay? Libra, what is going on, Libra? You have the Seven of Swords too, so I do feel like there's information coming through. There's a lot of information coming through for you, but this is a different kind of information. Like, I feel like you don't even know where you're going or what you're doing. Like, you're like, I don't know, but I gotta get the hell out of here. So I feel like you need to gather more information, okay? You need to focus on your partnerships, your relationships, what's going on. What are you pouring into? Is it pouring back into you? And you're possibly thinking of a move with the Nine of Swords reversed and the Nine of Pentacles reversed, but the moves ain't working. So either you're trying to make the moves on somebody and it's not working, okay? So recalculate your plan. But this could also be an investment that you want to make, and it's just not going to pan out by the end of the week, okay? So let's see. I'm just going to give a quick shuffle. Seven of Swords, what do you have? Oh, good Lord. See, these cards are so big for my hands. Seven of Swords, Nine of Wands, okay? Nine of Wands, should you be upright? No. Oh, be careful, little eyes, what you see. Libra, you don't want to see what's coming at you. Do you see that? That ink blot coming towards your face, and you only have one eye. I'm going to say you need to have your eye on the prize. There's also like this feeling of like not being grounded. If you look at the bottom, there's a bunch of people just sitting there watching. I feel like don't put on a show with the double nine of wands. You're going to feel attacked. You feel like somebody's attacking you, possibly a fire sign with all of this wand action going on. What does this Two of Cups suggest for them? Nine of Swords. Oh my gosh, there's something coming to an end. Should this be upright? So you are in your head about a partnership, relationship, or a contract. But this is something that is coming to an end. Look at this energy. This is like you are all up in your head. Like you're like, ah, what's going on? So let's see here. I'm going to actually pull a little bit extra here. I want to see what does this signify for you guys. And it had another 9. Something's coming to an end for you, Libra. Something needs to come to an end. There's a lot of finality coming in for you. You got 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. That's 5 9s, okay? What needs to come to an end is feeling attacked, only seeing part of the story. This is you staying in your head, and you need to be in a partnership where there's equal give and take, okay? That's the exchanging of gifts. I also want to say this could be with a Leo because I have a lion here and a kitty cat here. The thing is, you're in your head about this relationship, but it's what can you do different in this relationship? Because she's coming out of the box. Somebody might be coming out this week, okay, or going out or doing something like that. But this is like not doing the things that you don't do it the same way. How about that? Do it different. Nine of Pentacles. What is that with the Nine of Pentacles? We have the Eight of Swords. Oh, this card is so beautiful. Should this be upright? I feel that it's time to free yourself. And you're going to see in this card, it's like those Russian dolls that, you know, like there's a little one, another one, and then you're inside the casket. But you're really not stuck. You can get out. If you communicate effectively with these crows, they're going to let you out. You can get out of this situation. You don't have to stay in this situation. But it's like because you're not doing something different, you're not communicating differently, you feel stuck. Okay? So let's see here. What do we got here? I'm going to go through a different deck. The eclipse. So I know we have an eclipse in, I think there's one at the end of November. Let me make sure. Let me pull my notes out. Let me pull my notes out. You know, I have to keep it here. October, where's November? November 30th is a full moon eclipse in 8 degrees Gemini. I'm going to say prepare. Prepare for information to be coming through for you. Just be ready for it, okay? Now, this could also be that you're going to acknowledge the illusions. You're going to start seeing the truth. You're going to start seeing the truth of the matter. Look, lots of swords. 9 of Swords twice. 9 of Swords twice. It's a nightmare card. 7 of Swords, getting the information. 8 of Swords, feeling stuck and not able to move forward. And something that really needs to end with all of these 9s. So you might come to that realization. So let's see what the 9 has. The 9 of Swords. You have El Causto. 36 comes to another 9. I'm telling you, it's done. It's over. El Caso, you're trying to feel the cup. You're trying to feel these lovers' cups, right? But it's like you need to kind of feel your cup first. You need to kind of look at that and see what is the root cause here. Why are we not getting the outcome that we desire, and how can we move forward? All right, so let's look at your animal energy here, Libra. The possum, tacuache, oh my gosh. Okay, so I love the story of the possum because it goes to the vulture story, but I'm just going to show you the part of the possum. The possum was trying to move the sun, and he was doing a deed for the animal kingdom, and he wrapped the sun up in his tail to throw it, and it burned all of his little hairs off. You got to have a better strategy. You have a backup plan. So if plan A doesn't work, my friend, what are you going to do differently? Because you've all these damn 9s tell you done did the damn do, Libra. Do something different, okay? And I feel like you're going to see something, especially around these eclipse times, that it's going to help you realize that you're not stuck in this 8 of Swords feeling. You're not really stuck if you can communicate more effectively, okay? And face your shadows. What are you afraid of? Are you afraid that if you're vulnerable with this individual or vulnerable with somebody, that they're going to walk away from you and hurt you? What are you afraid of? Face those fears, okay? Face them. Okay, that is for our beautiful Libra. Now we are moving towards our gorgeous Aquarius. Aquarius. Aquarius, you too might also be experiencing inability to sleep, things of that nature. But I have the King of Cups coming in with you for the first of the week. There is an offer. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces coming in his house. This is also somebody who's very cultured, very into the arts, but there's an offer being made. And the offer is going to lead you to a financial freedom because it's the Five of Pentacles reversed. Now, are you going to take it or not with this Carib coming in? I also feel like there's a lot of emotions tied to this situation. There's a lot going on. So let's see what this King has for you. I have two cards coming out, the King of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Aquarius, there is recognition coming to you about the way that you communicate. Also, if you were hoping that somebody was going to contact you, yes, they are. Okay, because of the Ace of Swords. There is communication coming in, okay? Now, when I look at this card, he's sitting there, there's the violin, so it could be somebody who's playing music, and you see the baboon, he's holding the sword there. So there is communication. He's like, but he don't want to make a fool of himself. So he wants to communicate effectively, and he's waiting for the right time. I'm also going to say for you, some of you Aquarians have to decide between two people. Who are you going to pick? Five of Pentacles. What do you have for our beautiful Aquarius? Some of y'all are in a third party situation, and some of y'all are just going to get recognized at work because this is my I built this city on rock and roll. I love it. Anyways, I feel like you are being very accomplished, Aquarius. Things are moving in your favor. The three of wands in this situation is like he's looking at this big old city. He's looking at all these things come forth, and he knows that he had a big part to play with it. And it's coming out of this feeling of having to stifle your voice, hold back, and not speak your truth, you know? So that's pretty cool energy. But I want to see how your week ends with this Carib and why it's reversed. Okay. Some of y'all aren't going to take this new beginning because you're afraid. You're not going to take it because you're afraid. There is a brand new exciting way. This is the Four of Cups reversed, right? They have Jesus in the back. They have the heart in the hand, okay? You're wearing your heart on your sleeve. But you're ready for something new and exciting. And here's that Uranus energy. Look, it's the sacred clown. This is the Fool. But look at the bottom. He has a diamond, and then he has, what is that? A diamond, and the other one is empty. Okay. This is about picking the right one. Are you going to pick the right one? Are you going to go with the fresh new beginning? Are you going to go with what's new and exciting and fun? Or are you going to go with what you've always done? And I feel like with you sitting on the throne, like you're sitting on an electric chair, boo. Because you're fucking fire. That's why, Aquarius. You're motherfucking fire, okay? Yes, I said it. And what, okay? Your guides are telling you it is important for you to get out of your head. It is important for you to get your emotions and get out there and do something new. Do it. Go for it. Let's see. You have the dolphin. It's time to play. It's time to communicate, okay? This is you really putting out in the universe what you want and how you want it, okay? So let's see. I want to see what the King of Cups represents. Ay, amor, la rosa. Oh my goodness. Roses and diamonds. He has a diamond in one and roses in the other. So Aquarius, this comes down to the number 41. 4 is your foundation. 1 is your individuality. You wanna be very smooth and romantic this week, okay? Or somebody's approaching you that way. I also want to say you could even be dealing with somebody with the name Rose, Rosie, Rosa, something of that nature, who is a water sign. Okay? Now, let me see. I want to pull for you, since you came out on your own read as the King of Swords. What do we have here? Mala beads, chant your mantra, affirm your intentions. I'm going to say this is a great time for positive affirmations. This is why I forgot to bring my water. And this is a good time to get grounded before you make your move, okay? So, with that being said, you got your animal, you got this. Let me see. We need to get What is it that the sacred clown wants them to take into consideration? Retreat. So take a step back and change tracks. Okay, because you kind of want to go back to the same thing that you've always done, but the universe is like, look, I'm giving you the Ace of Swords, boo-boo. I'm giving you something to cut through the bullshit and do something new. So what you gonna do, Aquarius? It just wants to know what you gonna do, how you gonna do it. Okay, next we have Earth signs. I'll be right back. Hello, beautiful Earth signs. Are you ready for your weekly for the 18th through the 24th? So we're going to start off with your crystal, and then we're going to go into an oracle card to kind of guide the conversation. Then we're going to go into your reads, okay? So you got charoite. I'm probably saying it all wrong. And this is a very spiritual and powerful stone. It's deep violet because it's going to work with your shishada, your crown chakra. It's also a karmic stone. So it gets you out of like the day-to-day boring stuff, and it's going to make you see things differently. It facilitates more of a healing perspective. You're like able to see things from a different way. Now, on a physical level, this is a transformative stone, and it helps with depression, mental imbalance, and it relieves exhaustion. It also helps with the nervous system. This card signifies you're ready to access your deeper wisdom and bring it into your everyday life. You're about to embark on a period of growth and transformation in all areas. I'm going to say some of y'all feel like the freaking black sheep of the family right now, okay? Another thing about charoites, or I'm saying it wrong, you can correct me later, okay? Anyways. Psychic power, transmutation, and intuition. Now, what's interesting is you have a lot of karmic energy. You have the number 5 coming in. So I do believe there's a lot of change coming in for you. But the energy that's coming through is orphaned. And I'm wondering if you're reliving things from the past. Like you're going through some things and you're feeling left out. And are you pulling yourself away, or do you feel like people are walking away from you? And if they are, what is the reason for that? Because sometimes people leave our lives for a reason, right? For a purpose. They leave for a reason and a purpose. And we're not ready to let that go. But I feel like this is like you feel very abandoned. Maybe like you don't have like what you fully want, need, and desire right now. Okay? Doesn't mean it's not coming. And I have the Prince of Cups with the Princess of Wands. The lighting is like really weird for me today. So with that being said, with the Prince of Cups coming in, I do see an offer, but I feel like there was some pain that has to go with that offer, right? And then the Princess of Wands is like, I don't think so. Like, I don't have all the information to make that decision because there's judgment. So I kind of feel like Earth signs, you need to gather more information before you move forward, before you say, okay, sounds good. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, they fell out. Some of y'all might be invited to a wedding because the 4 of Wands fell, and I'm looking at the wedding dress. Or somebody you know is going to have their engagement broken off. And don't get all worried that it's you, okay? It could be somebody you know. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay. Okay. Overall, 4 of Wands, damn it to hell, it's going to be a celebration, bitches. We're going to have a good time. I don't care what nobody says. There must be something powerful with the number 4 because I have the 4 here also. So I'm looking at the bottom of the deck. Virgo, you are not seeing eye to eye with your moms, okay? You're not. I'm just going to say it because I got the Princess of Cups reversed here, the Queen of Cups upright, and she ain't helping nobody. She says that you taken from her, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what's going on. And I feel like it's with Virgo more than anybody else. So there is victory. Like, you're feeling good about yourself. You are working with your spirit guides. And I do feel like, look at this. Like, I do feel like your spirit guides have been showing up for you, and you might be getting more, like, downloads. And when I say downloads, like, psychic intuition that tells you that you need to do something differently. You need to go somewhere, you need to change this, and you're like, where is this coming from? From your guides, girl. That's where it's coming from. All right, so communication is going to increase. Something new is coming into your week, Earth signs. And I want to say this is going to be a week of getting very grounded. You could be dealing with the sign of Pisces, okay? A lot of Piscean energy. You're dealing with lots of emotion. It's time to get grounded. Get your feet on the ground. Stop it. Watch your emotions when you're going to help somebody, okay? So I'm going to put it out there for you. Okay, clarifying with the beautiful Starman Tarot. I haven't used it in a while, and I'm going to use them for Mercury retrograde because there's so much going up in these cards. Something's going to be good. Capricorn. All right, celebrate good times. Come on, but you're not. Like, just somebody you love get married or get engaged, and you're all like, what? Why? I don't know. But stay strong, boo. Stay strong. It's strength. Things aren't going in the right way right now, but you got to stay strong because there's an ending. There's something coming to an end, possibly with a soulmate, because this is, for me, this is a soulmate card. It's the universe. And this is On and Key. On is the sky god. Key is Aruru, which is the empress. And they were split apart by their child, Elil, okay? So when Elil splits them apart, they fall out of the firmament. One comes to earth and one stays in the heaven. And then when Tiamat is killed, it just causes the whole world to be created according to Babylonian belief system. Okay, now I want to see what the Strength card has for you. I feel like, you know, there's some Leo energy in here. So this could be telling you to call on your heart chakra. Another thing that I get is like protect your home. Because you see the home in the background, it's about really protecting your home. And your home could be your body, your home could be you. Oh, got all these cards wanting to come out. Number 2, there is conflict. I feel like you are surrounded by conflict right now. You could be dealing with a water sign. There's a lot of water coming out. Should this be upright? Okay. And I feel like Virgo has got something to do with it because I got Virgo looking at me over here. Virgo's like trying to offer you something and you're like, no. Just take it. Anyways, I feel like there's a lot of outside conflict. There's also a lot of miscommunication. Look at those snakes right there. Like, okay? So you have to stay really strong, protect your home, protect what you've worked for, protect everything that you have going on. There's a lot of serpent energy. And I don't feel like the serpent is always bad. So I do feel like there's a lot of transformation happening. Like you're shedding your old skin. You don't want to go back to the old way. Like you've come too far, Capricorn. Why are you going backwards? Because we're human, right? Now, let's see. I had 3 cards fall out. I want to see what this wheel has. Should be upright. So I feel like there is somebody who's dealing with a water sign. I have the Princess of Cups reversed. Should this be upright? No, and the 10 of Pentacles. There's a family situation. A double 10 could also signify work, okay? And I don't feel like it's a very happy situation because this Princess of Cups is reversed. When she is reversed, she's a little lacy, okay? This is somebody, and if you look at her head, like look, all of that is going on in her head, but it is reversed. So I almost feel like she's not grounded. Her Ace of Cups is reversed. She's not feeling it, okay? She's not feeling it, and she's gonna let you know. And it has to do with something financial because it's the 10 of Pentacles. This is like family, money, family situation, or like I said, this could be at work. But there's going to be something about work, home situation that has to do with the water sign, and it's not going to end the way somebody likes. Now let's see. Somebody could be breaking up, okay? Or like a partnership could be ending at work, something of that nature. All right, Cap, let's see. Universe, what does it have for you? Oh, Queen of Pentacles. Is this upright? Yes. Is this them? Yes. Is this them? So look, the king is at the bottom of the deck and the queen is what came out. So whether you're male or female, I feel that you're going to come out on top. You could be dealing with a child or a water sign. But this is about you really working. Look, she's working on that pumpkin because she's like, I want my munty, okay? I am not giving you any more money. I'm not helping you. I'm not assisting you. This is my money. I conjured this. I made this happen. And there's some prosperity coming through because she's making something out of the pumpkin. And the pumpkin is used in rituals for money. So when I look at this, what I think about is really protecting your home, really protecting your job or your work that you worked for, and be careful of a water sign or somebody who's being very lazy. They're not very nice. Princess of Cups. They could even just be somebody who drinks a lot, you know, because the cup is reversed. No, they don't want you to climb the ladder, okay? No, you don't need to you don't need this promotion. You don't need to do all that work. They don't want to do all that work, okay? They don't want to. Somebody's climbing the ladder, somebody's moving up, and somebody doesn't want you to. I want to look at the Queen of Pentacles. Give me more. Death. So it came out upright. I'm going to go with it. You're going to transform the situation, and it goes back to that key. Don't give them the keys. I don't know what that means. The last time I did a Capricorn reading, I talked about keys. Don't give them the keys to your place. You keep your key. Don't let them have it, okay? Change your locks if you need to, if you already gave them out. There's also the hibiscus coming out there, so there's a lot of sensuality coming through for you. And I want to say like you're in your head a lot, but this situation will transform. It will transmute and transform if you don't give them the key. Because the key is in your solar plexus. It's in your stomach. You got to remember, you're a sexy motherfucker, Capricorn, and they ain't got no right to be doing what they doing. Okay? No rights. No, you can't do that. I'm a Capricorn. I'm not. That's what you're going to be saying. Hold on. What do you got else over here, Capricorn? Okay. The new moon. The new moon brought in some vibes for you. You're like feeling yourself. I'm feeling myself. Birth what's in your heart. Protect that though. Protect that. Protect what's coming in. I feel like you need to protect your home. Protect whatever's new. It needs to be protected. Okay. I don't care if you feel like you left out in the cold. You might get left out in the cold if you give them the damn key. Shit. Okay. Koala, empathy, speak less and listen more. Also get some rest and eat more greens, okay? That's what the koala signifies. But this energy is like, you might be on empathy overload and you need to take a step back. Like you've been doing too much for everyone else, but it's time to think about your needs. And you know, I was watching this show about the koala where they rescue them. And I just love how they just like go out and they squeeze you and they hold you. So I feel like Capricorn, you need some good hugs, okay? You need some hugs, some snuggles. You need to be loved on, okay? That's the vibe I get for you this week. But I do see somebody climbing the ladder at work. Okay. Imagine solutions. So I'm going to say it like it's not going nowhere with this one individual. And I kind of feel like you're like keep pushing it and pushing it and pushing it. No. Let them push a little bit. Let them struggle. Let them see what it's like without you. Don't give them the keys. And some of y'all are very fertile. Some of y'all are going to also have a dream because of the Queen of Pentacles coming out here. You're going to have a dream and you're going to start seeing things that's going to come to fruition, okay? Get very grounded and rooted this week because her dress is like the roots, okay? I feel like you need to be firm when you say what you got to say, all right, Capricorn? You're always right anyway, so what's up? What's up, Capricorn? Well, what you going to do? Okay, let's see what's going on for our beautiful Taurus. Taurus, you start off the week with a damn dirty tower, okay? Something's got to go. There's a breakthrough. It could be a financial breakthrough, like something's coming through. You feel like things are happening, but we're not communicating effectively with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or this is you like not wanting to tell your part of the story, or they're not listening to your side of the story, and that's why you feel left out. And it could be happening in the home because of the Four of Wands. Okay. Remember, if this does not fit, okay, if this doesn't fit, it don't fit. Catch me next week. Get a pick a card. Watch your monthly, all right? So, I have the tower coming through for you. Ooh, lots of eights coming in. I do feel like this is about finances, upright and upright. And I do think that we need to communicate. This Eight of Wands coming through, it's like the Ace of Wands right in the front. And it's like, I need to speak my truth. But you see all this lightning coming through for you? I feel like it's coming in fast. Whatever it is, the communication's coming in fast. This could be quick communication. This could be mean you're traveling. This could mean lots of sex. Huh, that's always a plus. Like, oh my God, why does it stress you out? The Eight of Cups, like, with this Eight of Cups, okay, look. One's in a picture frame. One's flying away. One's in a locked case. One has some gold stuff in it, okay? And there's two flying away. One has dynamite. One's wrapped around by fire. Why is it so hard to decide which one's for you when there are some that obviously are not the one, okay? You might have a lot of options right now. There's a lot going on. You think that you have a choice, and it's like you do have a choice, but are they really good choices? I don't know. I don't think so. But we need to communicate about that because something big is going to happen. Like the tower coming through for you, Taurus, remember, you have Uranus in your sign. This is like spontaneous energy coming in at all times. I feel like you need more clarification. I do think for some it's a financial option. Okay? Sorry, I'm not all up in love right now, okay? I'm not feeling the love. So you're getting all that glitters. Before you make a decision, I think you need to look a little bit closer. Something that's being offered to you that you're struggling with. Like, I don't know, should I take it? Should I not? When you get a little bit closer, the gold is going to come off. You remember when you were little and you got those rings and your friend was like, you're my BFF. And you're like, oh, or some guy was like, oh, you're my girlfriend. And then you have green on your finger. Yeah, it's that kind of shit. The mask is going to fall and you're going to see through it all. You're going to see it. The illusion is gone. There's a lie. The number 16 is important. Look, 16, 16, double 8. The 16th, you're going to find some stuff out. Oh, that was Friday. Okay, so that you might be coming into the week with that. And if it's not this 16th, it's something with the number 16. All right, because it's 16, 16, 8 and 8 makes 16. I'm telling you. Five of Pentacles. What do we have here? We got some awful. Should this be upright? Oh, I'm gonna put this out there, okay? There's some of y'all who met a little Prince of Cups, okay? And he's reversed, and he's trying to go surfboarding, okay? You know what I mean by surfboard, all right? He's not communicating effectively because the letter is reversed, the Ace of Cups is reversed. His genitals are like lit the F up. So you might have somebody who's trying to come in real quick, and I mean literally come in really quick, get what they want. They presented themselves as somebody better, but now you're like, wait a minute, I don't really want this offer. I want to go with something that's going to bring me something more stable. Look at that body on the ground. So there's a woman laying on the ground and she's naked. Like, come on, Prince of Cups. Like, you couldn't even keep it, like, on the low. You see that naked woman over there? Okay, so I feel like you're going to get closer to the situation. You're going to find something out. Somebody tried to come in too quick, all right? You like, oh, no. I have 2 princes in your read. I have 2 sevens in your read, and there ain't nothing but a bunch of lies going on. And at Taurus, I feel like you're like, you know what? Not today, baby. Ace of Wands reverse, you gets none, okay? Prince of Wands, Prince of Swords, what do you have for my friend here? What do you have for my friend? What do you have? What do you... Ooh, I got the Lovers. There's an ending to a partnership. And it's going to happen fast, okay? We are not dripping with finesse, okay? I'm going to tell you, some of y'all have somebody who wants to come in and talk the pants off of you, and you're getting Temperance reversed. Some of y'all are going to go for it, okay? It's okay. We all do. I mean, he's probably really handsome. But it says call on it. Call. I've never noticed that. And it's almost like the energy that's coming here is not a very grounded energy. This is like all over the place. It's the Tower. So I'm going to say you're going to have something that happened like Friday the 16th, right? With the new moon, energies came in, whatever, something looked one way. It's not the way that you thought. And you're like, wait a minute, this isn't, I didn't even think you're like, if it's not a person, it's an offer. And you're like, whoo, oh no, I don't want that. And I feel like there's also Gemini energy coming in for you. So I'm going to say pay attention to the communication and do not be spontaneous, because that Prince of Swords is the fastest prince in the deck. Like he there. So just telling you, double prince, double seven, someone's lying, okay? What are these princes got to say? Hi, Prince Charming. ¿Qué me vas a decir? I want to know. I want to know what you're thinking. Remember that? There are some things you can't hide. It's a blessing in disguise. You are blessed, Taurus. You're blessed for some reason that it didn't work out. It didn't come through because it was just not for you. You are blessed. Pay attention to the number 22, 16, and 4. Okay, Prince of Cups. What we got with this Prince of Cups? I want to see Prince of Cups. Fuego. I just saw that. It's not even in there. Prince of Cups, La Sirena. Okay. I feel like this is a very passionate connection. This could be a very physical connection. Swimming in the deep waters with the mermaid. It's illusion, okay? Because think about the mermaid. I don't know if you've ever watched like Sirens or something, but there's like this illusion, and then they attack you. So I feel like don't get caught up in the hype, okay? You know, you got too many options, okay? Or maybe they do. Prince of Swords. Prince of Swords. Don't be careful not to get too cocky, or you're dealing with somebody who's very cocky, and it's going to be important for you to keep it steady. Pay attention, okay? And I'm going to say be very careful if you're sowing your seeds this week, because there's like a spontaneous thing happening. It could be a pregnancy. It could just be a break. It's something big that's happening. Please leave it in the comments what's going on. Somebody found something out on the 16th, and I want to know. Or the 7th. I want to know. Okay. Let's look at your animal energy. Whoa. Animal energy. The elephant. Oh, it's got some big genitalia over here. Somebody's got some big, big balls. Okay, someone's going to be very brave, like very cocky. Be aware of that. But this is like your obstacles are going to be overcome. You're going to be able to make this decision. The elephant comes with a solution. Now, the other thing about the elephant is he can feel the vibration in his feet before he can even hear it. So you're going to be able to feel the energy before it happens. All right? Don't get thrown off. This is also about you keeping your ears open so you can see what's coming in. But whatever it is, you're going to move it out of the way and it's going to be okay. All right? Okay, Taurus. What you got going on, Taurus? All right, reevaluate your priorities. Pay attention. You got to get something out of the way. I think it's the Prince of Cups. I feel like it's a little bit of a shenanigan. Someone's like trying to just like confuse you. Don't let it confuse you. Move forward. What will help them? Let's be nice. Let me be nice, Taurus. Very nice. Sacral. Creativity. There is a lot of sacral energy. Even the mermaid's tail is orange. I'm going to say balance that sacral energy. Make sure that you don't jump into a sticky situation, and proceed with caution. Proceed with caution. Some of y'all's creativity is going to be really high, and some of y'all are just being offered a lot of good stuff. Okay, we're just going to leave it there. Now, Virgo. Virgo, ¿qué te pasa, Virgo? You got your spirit guide coming in. He's like, look, we got to hold it down. Because midweek you're feeling it. You're like, I'm done. I don't want to play no more. Especially with a water sign. Okay, it's a Princess of Cups reverse. And this could be you just emotionally, you're done. You're emotionally finished with this situation. So let's see what the spirit guide has for you coming in this week. He says, be aware of the information that's coming. The other sign that got this was Gemini. Okay, both of y'all are ruled by Mercury. So I do feel like there is some information coming in. There's also something about a lot of people watching, or you're worried about what they see. Get what you gotta get and go, girl. Don't worry about it. Prince of Pentacles, you need to sit on your throne. Get on, do what you gotta do. I'm gonna say listen to music this week. Music that uplifts you, because he's listening to music. And those tree trunks are like speakers. So there's also a document at the bottom. Make sure that you're doing all your documentation. But music is going to get you through the week, okay? 5 of Swords reversed, or 5 of Arrows. You feel very defeated, okay? Because this is when Anzu had stolen the tablets, the great tablets. And when he stole them, he got away with it the first time, but when it's reversed, he didn't get away with it. You're going to catch somebody doing something. It's an injustice. It could be dealing with the sign of Libra, or something that happens in Libra, or it's something that your heart and your head are not agreeing with. So logically and heartfelt, it's not matching. It's almost doesn't make any sense. And it's kind of ripping you apart. Like you're just like, maybe you have to make a decision between doing what you love or doing what brings you money. Maybe it's a decision with a water sign. Maybe it's a decision that you have always done and you're just like, you know what? I'm not doing it anymore. It could be with work, because I have the 3 of Pentacles reversed, so you just might be worn out at work. What does the Princess of Cups want you to know? I got the High Priestess. Should this be upright? You need to trust your intuition. You also need to be a green goddess. And by green goddess, I mean herbs. Do the herbs, take care of yourself, not do the herb, but I'm saying take some herbs, take care of yourself, get grounded, get rooted, go touch the earth, okay? Get out in nature. You need to get out in nature because this energy is draining you, okay? This is emotional bullshit. And I want to see what this Princess of Cups is up to. It's somebody who likes to drink. El borracho. Okay, it comes down to the number 25. It's another 7. Somebody is going to call you with some drunken lies, okay? Someone is going to say something to you when they're drinking. You're not going to like it. And I also want to say, if you're drinking, be very careful because you might spill the way you feel about somebody. Double 7 coming through for you with the borracho and the 7 of Swords. Possibly from a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, okay? But it's somebody who overdrinks. I want to see what the High Priestess has for you. The drum. Find your rhythm and play your song. I'm also going to say it's going to be important for you to clear energy with the drum. Drumming music clears energy. This is also of like, look, you march to the beat of your own damn drum. You don't have to listen to this bullshit over here because this is not nice. Like, This is that belligerent kind of drinking. Yeah. We're not playing with them. We're not going to do that. It's draining your energy. Play some positive music. I do believe some sound clearing in your home would be very beneficial for you. Okay? Very heavy energy. And I'm going to say if it's at work, be very aware of celebrating at work. Like somebody might ask you to a happy hour or something. Or, hey, do you want to go grab a drink? Decide very wisely and only take one drink. Okay? Don't overdo it. And there's something about the green, okay? You could be dealing a lot with your heart chakra because she's dressed in green. This is divine timing. This is about being in the right place at the right time. It also comes down to the number 9. Now, this is the only 9 coming in, so I feel like you're going to get carried away right in time. I also feel like luck is on your side. There's a lot of green. There's a lot of green here with her. And I'm telling you, some of y'all need to start looking into like what's called green witches or something like that, herbal witches, something of that nature. 4-leaf clover, lots of good things coming in for you. I'm going to say it, February 18th. I know it's not this week. February 18th, you're going to get information that's going to be really big for you, and it's going to come at the right time. Okay, it's the divine timing that needs to happen. Don't lose your faith. Okay, animal energy for you this week is the frog, another green animal. Purification, clear out the clutter, mental, physical, and spiritual. Ribbit or ribbits, okay? And if you're feeling froggy, take that leap, my friend. Wear green this week. Got to work with that heart chakra. I wanted to pull, where did it go? I got one more card for you. Let's see, affirmation, change your tracks and not your weave. I'm just saying, change your tracks, change tracks. It's time to do things differently. If you're vibrating in a way that's not feeling too good, okay, acknowledge it, call it to the forefront, and then change it. Alchemize it with the music, with the joy, going outside, remembering who you are. Do not indulge in drinking this week, okay? If you like to drink, this may not be a good week for drinking. You might spill the beans somewhere and, you know, I don't know. Okay, I want to check this Princess of Cups. I'm going to go to the Rebel deck because they give it to us hardcore. They need to fucking apologize, but they're just not going to do it, okay? They're just not going to do it. It says fucking apologize. Seriously, just do it. But they're not. They'd rather drink. They'd rather cry about you drunk, whatever. Bye. We don't have time for that, okay? We're in 2020, and we have cultivated different relationships with ourselves and with our higher selves, and we're not settling for less, right? Okay. And be careful because we are in Mercury retrograde, so someone could do the little drunk dial and like try to hit you up. Hey, girl. Or hey, babe. I've been thinking about you. I want to come over. No. Okay? No. And that's what I have for you, my beautiful earth signs. So next is fire. Okay, my beautiful fire signs, are you ready for your reading? This is for the week of the 18th through the 24th. So with that being said, are we ready? We have amazing night because fire signs, you were just what? Amazing. Anyways, this energy is that of a warrior. It reminds us to look behind the obvious physical manifestation and realize the true power lies in knowing yourself. It's looking at your strengths, your talents. It's also with courage, all right? Really probably with speaking your courage too. It's great for getting rid of negative energies, and it also helps with geopathic stress, which is like from our cell phones, the microwave, things of that nature. Now, great for throat problems. I have been sick all week, so I probably should go pull my Amazonite out and put it on my throat. That might also help. It's good for heart problems, strengthening the immune system. It's also good for calcium levels. Interesting. Now, on a spiritual level, this is telling you to focus on your inner resources to overcome a communication obstacle. Draw on your courage to speak your truth. Now, I'm going to say, like, looking at your two cards that came out with the blue there and then the blue sky here, over here with by the book, I feel like it's time for you to pay attention to things. You have the number 11 coming in on this card, and it's telling you to do things by the book. Like, don't try to skip corners. Do everything that you need to do. Follow the rules, fire signs, which you don't want to, but it's going to be important that you do. This is also about you understanding who you're following. Okay, pay attention to where you're going and what you're doing, who you're putting your faith in. Feel the vibration. I just said this for Virgo because they got the elephant. So you might be working with a Virgo. This is a situation of you feeling, Venus is in Virgo, so this could be about love. This is about you feeling the vibration in your feet, in being grounded, and then you can hear what's really coming in, okay? Obstacles will be removed for you this week also, and you're more than likely working with the energy of Ganesh, okay? So, let's see. I'm going to give it one more, and I'm going to cut it. Some of y'all are wiping the slate completely clean, and you have made that decision. You have two majors coming in. This is the trump of all trumps in this card. Now, I ain't talking about Trump. I'm just saying this is the trump card, okay? This says, wipe the slate clean, and let's start over. This is Genesis. In the beginning, the fire sign decided to start making decisions for themselves and not let everybody else decide for them. That's why you're going to do it by the book, by your book, by the law of attraction, those kinds of things, okay? So, Aries, Leo, Sag, what we got going on? Y'all are thinking about bada bing, bada boom, getting it in, all right? Now, I have the number 1 coming out with the 11, 111. This is divine intervention. This is family. This is love for me. I love this number. This is also a very synchronistic week for you. Pay attention to what's going on. Oh, Aries, Leo. Oh, Leo. All right, I ain't having no good week at all. This is the Ace of Arrows. This is you pulling through, getting that communication going on. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. So, I have you, fire sign. You are holding it down. You are in control. You're like, I ain't talking to you. You can't collect. Go, you can't pass go, you can't collect $200. We're not talking about it. We're not talking. That's why our throat chakra is all blocked, because this, especially for Leo, because this is the 10 of Wands, you're trying to carry this burden on your own, okay? However, we have the King of Swords. Some of y'all do not want to talk to a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but they want to talk to you. They can't see that there's no way to move through it. Now, the Magician is here with the Queen of Pentacles. Some of y'all are working on magic at work, and that's why you don't want to talk to somebody. You're like, look, I ain't got time for this romantic shit. I got to get my coins right, okay? Now, let's see here what we have for our beautiful Aries. Aries, what do we have? 8 of Cups. What you want to go back to? What you trying to do? What you trying to avoid? For me, the 8 of Cups in this deck is really interesting. You could be dealing with a lot of Pisces, a lot of emotional things, a lot of Neptunian things. But see, this is when Gilgamesh went all around the world to go get this plant right here that gave everlasting life. And he got tired right there, right when he was about to get it, right when he was about to get what he wanted, and he went for a swim. And when he did that, the snake ate what he wanted. Be very careful what you do when you're close to getting what you want, and be very careful of the company that you're keeping. Do not neglect your emotions. Protect yourself. This is coming down to that Venus and Virgo energy, but this is also about very much being vulnerable, but protecting your harvest at the same time. You've worked too hard to get to where you're at, Aries. Don't let them take it down. Now, you have a double 8, so I do feel financially things are going to look up. But hey, wouldn't it be nice if you didn't have to carry all that baggage? Why don't you unpack a little bit of that and let other people help you? You just want to do it all on your own. Okay, 8 of Cups. What do you have for us? And I'm using the Starman Tarot to clarify. I wanted to change it up. Now, I have the Prince of Swords coming in. Should this be upright? For some of y'all, this is dealing with music. I got Elvis in the background. This is Anubis in the background. We got Jesus in the background. We got a lot of stuff going on. We got some dynamite here on the side. But he's got his sword drawn. So I feel like do not neglect the things that are important to you. Be aware of communication coming in. Okay? I also want to say be aware of how you speak to yourself. Because it says no future, and then it says victory, no rules. And I feel like sometimes you're nice to yourself, or this person, maybe you're dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Sometimes they're nice, and then other times they're a freaking jerk. I want to see more on this individual. What's going on here? Oh, I'm getting a pain right here in my stomach as I talk about him, and he has bullet holes in him. I'm not going to say that that's going to happen, but I feel like this is a situation where like it's going to affect your confidence, your solar plexus energy. Should this be upright? Be very aware that this person also kind of manipulates emotions. Queen of Cups reversed. Like this could be a situation within a family. You have Thoth here, the Ace of Cups reversed. She's got lightning on her panties. And she has the, I forget what kind of shells those are. No, it's a flower. It's lilies on her chest. So, and the TV's broken, the record's broken. I'm going to say, with that, do not neglect your emotions, okay? You're moving forward. You're doing what you need to do, but you're dealing with somebody who makes your confidence go down, okay? And look, she's in a circle of yellow, so really working with your solar plexus. There's a lot of people involved in your situation, and I even have the Princess of Pentacles looking at me here. So I'm going to say there's something about information coming in, possibly from a Virgo for you. Pay attention to that. You're birthing something. Okay, what do you want them to know? Double 3, 33 coming through for you. So I'm going to say this is a very spiritual time for you. You have built something, but you are really upset about something. You are upset about something not working out because you did not ask the right questions. The right questions were not being asked. That's what the 3 of Swords in this deck is. Do you see how he's just sitting there? And he didn't ask the right questions. So you need to ask more questions this week, especially from a Virgo. You got to be like a Virgo. Virgos want to know when, where, how, what, but why. Now you explain that again to me. No. What are the details? Okay, where's the hand sanitizer? Did you clean this? Because that's the Virgo. Are you sure? Like, did you wash your hands? Like, they ask 1,000 questions. And that's the kind of energy that you're going to need this week as you're moving forward. Or you're going to get stabbed in the back, or right here, like in your solar plexus, because of what you're creating. You are creating something. And this is, I built this city on rock and roll. I think Gemini got this too. Be careful with Gemini this week. All right. What else do I see here? Communication is going to be important. Do not neglect it. Really speak your mind. But I'm going to say be aware of how you're coming out, because with Mars retrograde and Mars being your ruler, you might be a little bit rough around the edges area. You already are. Like, okay? You know it. Okay, you have to make a major decision. But you feel stuck in one way of going. Okay, so I have the 8 of Swords into the 2 of Swords. Do you see that? Like, he's like, I can go this way and like carry all that baggage, or I can go this way and I can be free. And if you trust your intuition with the double 22, you're going to be free. Look, you got 11, 22, 33. Master number. 22 is the master builder. 22 is the master builder, and 33 is the master teacher. You need to ask the right questions so that you can teach in the future about how you built your foundation. There's a big decision coming through for you at the end of the week. I do feel you're going to make the right decision if you don't let your emotions get in the way, especially from somebody who's trying to rush you. Do not rush anybody, not even your damn self, Aries. Okay? And we are dealing with a mother figure because of the Queen of Cups reversed. I mean, I just feel like it's just like really harsh words. Okay. Aries. Whew. Queen of Cups. I just want to know. Queen of Cups. What you got, Queen of Cups? She's too cocky. Okay? She's cocked, locked, and ready to drop. Okay? She thinks she's always right, or this individual thinks that they're always right. And they're like a rooster. Okay? El gallo. They're like, oh no, I'm in charge, not you. You're like, wait a minute. You don't have all the information. Like, how dare you? So I want to see what the 8 of Cups is telling you. What is the 8 of Cups from the Rebel deck? Because sometimes we just need some mean stuff coming at us, okay? Aries, you can dish it, so I know you can take it. You're going through some tough shit. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. Handle your shit, Aries. Do what you got to do. It's orange, so it's dealing with your creativity and your sacral chakra. Ask the right questions. Protect your work, El Soldado. Protect your work, okay? Lots of double digits here. You're going to have a lot of synchronicities this week. I want you to pay attention, especially if you see feathers coming, okay? Because there's a hawk on the robot. Now, another thing that I kind of feel is going to happen, these cards are really intense. The Starman Tarot has a lot of stuff in it. The Judgment card, what I see in the back, the Judgment card is 2 skeletons falling. I feel like beware, because somebody's skeletons are going to be coming out of the closet and you need to make a decision. Are you carrying the baggage, or are you going to go build what you need to build? Okay? So let's get some animal energy for you. What will help beautiful Aries this week? Aries is like, what the hell? I want my new beginning. What happened to that? Well, you got to follow the rules, okay? You got to follow the rules, baby. You got to retreat. You have to stop trying to make something happen when it's not time for it to happen. Mars is in retrograde. Stop pushing it because you're frustrating yourself. Let it go. Let it be. This is also about going into your shell, getting nice and comfortable within yourself. Retreat. Okay, don't let these people around you if they're not going to uplift you. Yeah, we gotta go. Bye bye. Okay, just we don't need it. Let's see. What do they need to know? Heart chakra, anahata. You're working from your heart chakra this week. That Three of Swords, whoever did that to you, just realize you are always able to rebuild yourself. All right? I know I'm talking a lot. I'm sorry. One last card for you, Aries. This is your wake-up call. You better wake up, get up, and do something, okay? Do something different. What's next? Say no. Stop saying yes to people who don't treat you and honor you and your heart chakra like they should. They just take and take and take and take, and you have to take a little break. Four of Swords. Take a little break. Take a break. Step back. You're going to make the right decision at the end of the week. And don't go with somebody who's pushing you. Okay, just wait. All right. Let's move on to the beautiful Leo. Leo, you start this week. You're really sad this week. Yes, okay. Five of Cups reversed could be from a Scorpio, Cancer, a water sign, whatever it is, or it could be an emotional thing. You're kind of all over the place. You're kind of looking at all the bad things that have happened. You're like, when's it my turn? When's it going to change? Finances, yeah, they're kind of getting better, but not really. You're very concerned about finances, and then you're spinning your wheels on something because you're being stubborn. So let's see here. Let's see what this energy has for you, Leo. Let's see how we can work with this energy. So I always think of Natalie Imbruglia when I see the Five of Cups. I don't know, torn. I'm bound and broken, brown and naked on the floor. Just emotional overload. It's you. It's the Princess of Wands. I feel like you thought you were going to get something going, but you got information with the Princess of Swords. I don't feel like the communication was very kind, but it came through and you needed to hear it, whatever it was. Should this be upright? You're just not feeling like yourself. I'm sorry, my voice is changing. I've been really sick, y'all. So this Princess of Wands reverse, you're just like not feeling your creativity. You're not feeling like yourself. You're not feeling grounded because of a loss, okay? Now the Five of Pentacles reverse is like the best way to have the Five of Pentacles. So maybe love isn't looking too good, but work is looking pretty good, right? Work, money, looking pretty good. Should this be upright? No. We've got the Four of Cups action going on. You gave your heart to somebody and they didn't take it. Okay? Or vice versa. Somebody feels that way about you and they're beating themselves up about it midweek. Like, what can I do different? Like, I've given you everything. What can I do different? And like your emotions are all coming down on you. But you're spinning your wheels. Okay? And yeah, not every week is puppy dogs and rainbows. Okay? We all have those weeks. Okay, what's going on here? It's a safe and secure time for you to find your options. Four of Wands, should it be upright? No. So, no. Seven of Pentacles with the Four of Wands reverse. I'm going to say you wanted to invest in something that you thought was going to be long term, and it's just not the right time. But it is a safe and secure time to move forward if you follow the rules by doing everything by the book. And I feel like this is you really sitting down and writing down what you want, really putting it in there, because you want this Ace of Arrows. You want something new. You want communication, but you're not going to get it the way that you've always done it. And I still have the Princess of Swords looking at me. Okay, let's get some kind of clarity going on here because there's a lot going on. Princess of Wands. Another 11. Okay, Princess of Wands, I'm going to tell it to you. You're really a softie on the inside, but you're freaking hard on the outside. And what's wrong is that you cut out a little piece of yourself, right? And you let somebody have it, and you're like, oh, you hurt me. Now I'm no good. No, you see all those seeds inside of you? Do you see all of that growth that can come from this pain? There's so many seeds there. All those seeds are they're gonna bring you fruit. So it's about how you're looking at it. There's an 11-11 coming out for you. I do feel like this is one of those soulmate connections, and I don't believe in twin flames, so don't be going to chase somebody because you feel that they're, you know, I believe in divine partners. I just don't think it's the right time for you. I also feel like with the 11-11 coming in, this is about you extremely trusting your intuition, because 11s come to 2 and double 2 is trusting your intuition about your emotions. Okay, trust it. So let's see, how do we get past being stuck? How do we get past being stuck? What can Leo do to change their energy? Waning moon, release old habits and patterns and nourish yourself with the natural abundance of the earth, with that cow energy, with that goddess energy, okay? So this is about you really just like, you know what? I'm going to let it all go. I'm going to stop trying to control it, and I'm going to take care of myself. I'm going to nourish myself. And if that happens, what I'm feeling is going to happen is you could also be dealing with a Taurus, because I have that cow and then the 7 of Pentacles. It could change to the 4 of Wands upright. May not be with that individual you're thinking, but it's like you're going to have somebody walk through this with you if you start realizing that you have seeds of greatness inside of you. Okay? And just because somebody couldn't see those seeds, that is not a rejection of you. That is how they feel. You can't make somebody feel something, right? I'm taking my own advice over here, okay? That ain't the easiest. However, you're spinning your wheels in this situation, and the best solution is to invest in yourself. Oh, my knee. Okay, so we have pay attention to your dreams and visions. All right, dream time, the lizard coming in. Also, Lizard King, you could be meeting somebody who has quite a bit of money in their pocket, Leo, which you are a mighty big spender. But I want you to look at how this lizard is looking. He is like, yes, I have beautiful dreams. I am just full of greatness. I also want to say, like, there's something about muscles, okay? Because, like, I always look at the lizard's little muscles. There's something about muscles. I also feel like you've been dreaming about something, and it's time to, like, get your feet on solid ground, okay? Get grounded, nurture yourself. Okay, let's see. Where's your next card? Be patient. That's the worst thing to tell a Leo, okay? Look, wait. It's just going to be a few weeks. I'm telling you the truth. I don't know who this message is for. Just be patient, because the more you're trying to push and resist and resist and resist, like look at all the good juicy love I gave you, and you're gonna freaking walk away from me. Oh, hell to the nah. I'm gonna be depressed. No. This is where you reevaluate and you start looking at what you're trying to manifest. What are you trying to do? The lizard is also about finances. So if this is not about love, this is about looking at how you're spending your money. This is you really paying attention to where things are going. The cow is also about abundance, okay? This also means that you need to rest and you need to eat more greens. All right. Yep, that's what I have for you, my beautiful, beautiful Leo. Pay attention. You will see the number 1111 this week a lot. The number 44 coming in for you a lot. And financially, I'm going to say this is not a week of big spending. All right, I need to tell that to myself because I'm always trying to go shopping. So that is for you, beautiful Leos. Let's look at our gorgeous Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You have a whole new beginning. You have the Fool upright. Things are going well. You are moving in the right direction. You are super strong. You got a lot going on, and you're emotionally drained, or you're dealing with somebody who is emotionally draining you. So let's see what we got here. What does the Fool have for Sag? The Fool has the 8 of Pentacles. So I do feel like you're learning how to do new things. You're moving forward. You're building. You're learning new skills. Some of y'all probably got a new job. You should be making more money with the double 8 coming in right here. You have the double 88. That looks good. Like, I don't want to pull too much and then just be getting all Chicago's on me. 7 of Pentacles. So I feel like stay strong, protect yourself, because you're really working on growing financially. You're developing. This 7 of Pentacles is very different. This is you really seeing like, oh, I can really make something happen. I can make that growth. I'm developing and I'm changing, but what's draining me? Okay, so let's see what this Princess of Cups is about for you. Princess of Cups wants you to know there is a loss for you. And it should be reversed. So you are dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and it's just a loss. You have been working on your A game. Your A game is really good when it comes to work and finances. Stay strong. Look at what's growing and what's not. Drop those things that aren't working for you, because you could have a Scorpio around you who's like really draining you. And it's a loss. You and Leo have the 5 of Cups reversed. Okay? I'm a Sag moon. God dang it. I'm trying to run from it and it still finds me. No, but I'm kind of like, this energy is like, you're strong, you're doing well at work, good things are coming, but maybe like in the emotional sector, you're not doing as well as you'd like to do, but it doesn't mean like it's a negative thing. Okay? So let's look at this Princess of Cups. The Crown, La Corona, 47, comes down to the number 11. I'm telling you, that number 11 is really, really strong for you. And 88. This is going to be a week, fire signs of pure numbers coming to the forefront that are going to be letting you know whether you're making the wrong or right decision. Your crown has fallen, Sag, or your crown chakra is being activated and telling you it's time to cut some losses. It's time to move forward. Okay? You're a queen or a king, and this individual isn't seeing it. That's okay. You need to see it, okay? Pay attention to the crown. You got 2 animals. Let's see what you got. You have the magic, own your power, with the raven and the raccoon. You could be dealing with some R&R, rest and relaxation, or you're dealing with somebody with the letter aura. Aura. So raccoon is about being very resourceful. You have everything you need. Own your power. So I feel like that really matches magic and resourcefulness. And your crown chakra is being activated. Okay, information is going to come through, and by the end of the week you might be getting rid of a water sign, because again, your overall card was by the book with the number 11. The crown comes down to the number 11. So this is a soulmate connection. However, it's kind of like done. You've learned your lesson and you're moving forward. R and R, rest and relaxation at that moment that it happens so that you can move forward. I'm going to give you a little bit more. Let's look at that end of the week. Spiritual baths, clearing your energy. Should this be upright? And do not overspend, okay? Do not overindulge in something from the past. This could be a person from the past trying to come back, like trying to make you think that, you know, it's better than what it is. Like, I'm not bad, I'm a great person. Yeah, you were probably a great person, but you're not great for me, okay? Something of that nature. It comes down to something from the past because of the number 6. All right, let's see here. One last card for you, Sag. Rejuvenate. Yeah, this is a week of just rest, relaxation, pulling yourself back together, getting yourself in order. And I'm going to say milk and honey is and look, you have the elephant again. So I do say that Ganesha's energy is trying to remove obstacles for you. Something was removed. The mask is going to fall off. You're going to see it for what it is. Allow it to happen. Work is going to be good this week. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. But there's something definitely with the letter R. Okay, raven, raccoon, rejuvenate, like the triple R. Okay, a triple threat. You're like a triple threat, Sag. Okay, all right. So all I have left is the beautiful water signs. I feel like I have been talking forever. I might have to take a break. It's like I feel like, oh my gosh, all I do is hear myself. You know what? Let's see. R's. What do we have for the R's? From the Rebel deck, because it's with an R. Just want to know, what do all these R's? Get some fucking sleep. There you go, okay? Get some fucking sleep. You're being a jerk because you're so tired. Face to pillow now. You need to rest, Sag. You need to rest, rejuvenate, relax. Don't let people emotionally drain you. If you do not rest and relax by the end of the week, you will be distraught, okay? So heed the warning. All right, be blessed. Hello, water signs. It is your turn. I am all tongue-tied. This is the second time that I did your opening. So with that being said, I'm just going to jump right into it. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is for the week of 18th through the 24th. You have the diamond. Diamonds are forever. Yes, this quality of the stone reflects the many facets. It symbolizes abundance, innocence, and purity while shining a light on all that is dark and negative. Now, this is about bonding relationships. It has an energy of fidelity and commitment, but be aware as the diamond itself holds no loyalties. Okay? Now, this brings you courage for you to see things clearly. On a healing level, it helps with eyesight problems. I'm going to say it's going to help with your third eye also. It can also bring peaceful sleep. On a spiritual level, you need to get ready for change. There's change around you, and it needs to bring something in for you. Now, you come down to the number 30, which is coming down to the number 3, which means new and exciting things. But I feel like you think that you're on a timetable and like everything needs to happen really fast, and it doesn't. Like you just need to slow your ass down and you need to let things happen naturally, but you don't want to. Another thing is someone might be pressuring you to get married or to move forward, and you're just like, what's the rush? Or you might be pressuring them, all right? So let's see. 7 of Pentacles with the 5 of Swords. So I almost feel like you are stuck in a rut and you feel defeated about something. It could be financial, it could be about work, it could be about waiting on somebody, because the bull of heaven was sitting there waiting for Tammuz to come out of hell, and it just wasn't happening. And so he became very upset until Isis went down there and made it happen. Okay, let's see. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Holy shit, Pisces. All you have is fire. Like, what the hell? Prince of Wands reverse coming through for y'all for the overall energy. I'm going to say this is either you're dealing with a fire sign, or this is you like just wanting to rush in and do something. You feel like you don't have enough time. You got to make these decisions. If you don't do it now. And you have plenty of time. Plenty of time. You're going to be fine. Slow down, water sign. Okay? Slow down. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. It could have been love, but it's over now. I'm just playing. You're going to call him back, okay? It's Mercury retrograde. All right. So let's see. Prince of Cups with the Empress. I feel like some of y'all are dealing with a family situation. Some of y'all are getting an offer. Some of y'all might be finding out you're having babies. You're being very creative. It's a dream come true. But something is coming at a loss for you, okay? You're just like, why? Why did it have to end? Because it could have been love, but we didn't communicate effectively. There's like a breakdown in communication. So let's see here. I'm going to put those cards to the side. We are using the Starman Tarot. Beautiful, beautiful Cancer. Who are you helping that's not helping you back? Why are you draining your resources? Okay, you got to own your crown. This is the Queen of Cups coming through midweek. This is you realizing, hey, we're not doing that no more. And it could be with a Taurus. It could be with a Capricorn. Could even be with a Virgo, but you're tired of it. You're tired of helping people who aren't going to pull their weight. So let's see. 6 of Pentacles. What do you have for this beautiful, beautiful Cancerian person? You're tired of fighting. You are tired of fighting. You are at your, almost say it's at wit's end. It's the 7 of Wands reversed. I also feel like your confidence is gone. You really need some courage proceeding this week. I feel like everything's kind of like your foundation has come out from below. You've been helping somebody. They've overtaken from you. They've just taken too much. And it's about you regaining your emotional composure before you proceed. You don't want to react out of anger. Okay? You're going to communicate effectively with the 8 of Wands upright. See that Ace of Wands? Something needs to change. Something needs to come to a decision. We need to come full circle. Let's see. What does the 8 of Wands want them to know? Queen of Pentacles, okay? They want you to know about the Queen of Pentacles. Capricorn. You're going to be talking to a Capricorn Taurus or Virgo upright, okay? This is somebody who's trying to manifest. This could also be people are talking about you at work, but the queens are upright, so it's a good conversation. This is you and a friend going into business. This is some prosperity work going on. Maybe you're just like doing some witchy shit together. I don't know. Maybe you have to decide between two people. Who knows? But whatever it is it's moving in the wrong direction by the end of the week. And that's because communication is just kind of a little wonky right now. Okay, so let's see. The Prince of Pentacles, what do you have for us? The Princess of Cups. And she is reversed. Okay, so I have maybe 2 younger children that are on your mind. They're not talking to you with the 8 of Wands. A water sign and possibly an earth sign. But this is the energy of like they are not speaking. 2 younger people are not engaging. They don't want to engage in this conversation. And your confidence is shot. Okay, Cancer? Or this is a work situation. Okay, these cards again. Serendipity, okay? We have got to learn to wait for perfect timing. There will be an ending to this. Luck is on your side, but it's not going to be this week. So I know sometimes when we go into things, we're like, oh my gosh, I want this reading to be so positive, and I would love it to be too. But you're not doing anything wrong. You're the Queen of Cups upright. You're communicating effectively. You're conjuring, you're creating, you're manifesting, but these people's energies aren't working for you. Okay, so let's see what's going on with this Prince of Pentacles. What is the thing with the Prince of Pentacles? You have a lot of people in your situation, so I'm going to say it might be wise to not help somebody so much. You're spreading yourself thin. Okay, it's not from that deck. I'm just going to go back to here. I want to see what the Prince of Pentacles has. One more shuffle, and then I'm going to pull it. It's definitely a financial thing. 9 of Pentacles reversed. 10 of Swords reversed. They feel betrayed. You feel betrayed. Communication is completely off. Pay attention to the red flags that are going to be showing up. Princess of Cups needs to learn new skills, but isn't. Okay? She's not. She's just not going to do it right now. She wants to move, but she's not going to talk about it. Ask Archangel Jophiel, ask any deity that works with the color yellow. We're working with our solar plexus to come through and offer unconditional love and kindness. So when the deer shows up, this is unconditional love and kindness in the family. And I kind of feel like this is like they're trying to come through. You're not trusting your intuition in this situation, Cancer. And it's going to be important for you to speak your truth. You have 2 princes in your read, so I'm going to say be very aware that somebody isn't coming through and telling you all the information that you need to know. Okay. There's something about a move. I feel like you're really thinking about a move. 36 and 18 are 2 9s, and these younger people are thinking about that. So they're afraid that you're going to move away, move on, or something about a move. Okay. Now, El Caso with the number 36 is new and exciting, but 6 is significant with children. Okay, for me, and I feel like we're looking El Caso Cerrado. Case closed. We're looking at the real case, but we're kind of looking at every emotion that we're carrying during this time. Like, I feel like there's a lot of heavy emotions, and just be aware of that as you're communicating so that you're not coming across as not having the confidence to proceed. Okay? All right, Queen of Cups. What I'm going to go to the Rebel deck. Energy. See the little lightning? Figure shit out on your own. I feel like you don't need anybody else to tell you how to do it. You know what you need to do. It's going to come in your dreams because the Queen of Cups is very intuitive. So it's coming in your dreams. It's going to come through to you. You're going to know what to do. Okay? Let's see. Let's get you a little bit more, Queen of Cups. The drum. It's time to clear your energy, play some music, get some vibes going, change the vibe in the house, something of that nature. Okay, let's look at animal energy for you, Cancer. The elephant keeps coming out for everybody. I think Ganesh is like, y'all gonna work with me or what? It's the elephant for you too. Feel the vibrations. I'm going to go with this. You're going to overcome this obstacle. Working with the energy with Ganesh also. He wants to remove these obstacles for you. There's also something about knowing when to speak, knowing when to say something, but there is some resolve that's going to come. You will overcome. It's just not going to be immediate, and you want it immediately, okay? Choose your friends wisely. Whatever, you know. I could have used that 3 weeks ago. Anyway, about a year ago, I could have used that, right? Choose your friends wisely. Be aware of who you're sharing your information with. You solve your problem. Like I said, don't go share your problems with anybody about these two younger people, especially if it's a work situation, because you're going to come out on top. You just need to stop spreading yourself so thin. Okay. Scorpio, you're going to make some decisions. You're making a decision. You're choosing. I feel like you're choosing to end a partnership or end a relationship. You're wiping the slate clean and you're moving forward. Some of y'all are afraid that you're making the wrong choice. But with Genesis coming out, I feel like you're really moving to a good place, okay? So what does Judgment have? The Two of Cups. Should this be upright? There's a lot going on with love this week, because I know Leo had a rough read too. Sun Cancer is kind of rough too. And you're making a decision to end a partnership with the Two of Cups reversed. This could have been a very soul connected, you know, because we got Kundalini energy. You guys were very enmeshed with each other. You may have wanted to have a baby, something of that nature. But this is a time for you to use your intuition and really tap into it and see what is it that's really keeping you here. Okay, it's not healthy communication. So I have the Lovers reverse being clarified by Justice reverse. So I forgot who got this, but I just don't feel like this is a very harmonious relationship. Like your heart and your mind are at war with each other. Okay, you see that energy going on, and she's just not on solid ground. And I feel like there is a split. There's something going on here. It's not moving in the right space. Something's not working. And so you're like, you know what? I'm just gonna go. Y'all got it. Carry on. I'm gonna go ahead and go. Like, Scorpio's like, no, I'm good. I'm not in any rush. I know what I need to do. I'm gonna focus on work. I'm gonna focus on me. You got the Three of Pentacles. This could be even a work situation where you're like, you know what? I don't want to be a part of your team anymore. You go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go do me. You have a great day. All right, bye-bye. So in the end, I see it working for you because Genesis is in the beginning, you know, but I do feel like it's a very hasty decision. It might come out of nowhere. It could be a fire sign who's deciding this, or a Gemini or a Libra. But this is very much like you deciding, like, you got to go. Like, it's just not going to work for you. You have to move forward. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's see. Lovers reversed and Justice. What do you have for us? Lovers reversed and Justice. Double nines. Somebody's gonna move. I'm gonna use both of them. Should we use both? Okay, I got el violoncello, okay, and so it's like the cello. Comes down to the number 18, so that, I would say pay attention to the 18th, but something might have happened October 9th also that like really threw you for a loop. But this is like music, okay? This person might really love music or something of that nature, but you have the Deer coming out, and again, unconditional love and kindness, but you're walking away. The Deer is leaving the read, like, I ain't got no time to play with you, okay? Scorpio is like, look, you screwed me over. You know, Two of Cups reverse, Lovers reverse. It's an injustice. Like, I have a triple 2 because Justice is an 11, right? So that comes down to a 2. And I have the Judgment is 20, the Two of Cups, the Justice is 2 with the 11. That they cheated. Somebody cheated you out of something, whether it was time, money, energy, or just straight up cheated, okay? So you're just going to start over. And I feel like this is you, Scorpio. Look at his face. He don't give a damn. He's like, you know what? I'm out. Another thing is, like, there's this saying, que me pusiste los cuernos. You put the horns on me, you know? You cheated on me, and I'm going to walk away. You cheated me out of something that was really important, and I'm moving on. Be grateful. It could have been so much more worse, okay? And I'm refraining from the curse words because I'm sure YouTube is gonna be like, look, lady, you've been cursing up a storm today. Like, I know. So I just kind of feel like it sucks. It sucks, but it needed to happen because it's gonna take you to a better situation. And it's going to lead you to the pomegranate, which is much more of what you've been praying for. You want something, okay? You want something, you wanted something different, but you're not going to get it from the same situation. And that's why it's important for you to wipe the slate clean and move forward, okay? Very interesting. Very, very interesting. What is your animal energy coming through? The eagle eye, the eagle spirit. Trust in your higher self. Trust what you're seeing. The thing about the eagle is they can see things from a higher perspective, okay? They can see things from really far away. So I also feel like you saw this coming, like you knew it was coming, Scorpio. You're freaking intelligent. You know it was coming, but you just took a chance, okay? You took a chance. And F it. It didn't work, okay? And maybe you thought you were going to marry this person, or maybe they thought they were going to marry you, and it fell through. But it's a blessing in disguise. I know, you hate me later, okay? Hate me now, love me later. Whatever. I'm sorry. Face your adversities. Face it. Just face it head on. Trust your higher self. That is what you have to believe in. You know you got to take the high road. And the high road means the deuces. I'm out. I can't do this anymore. You've been playing me. You've been cheating on me on every angle. My time, my energy, my money, everything. And with this big clock laying out over here, I just feel like, I just want you to look at the deer's face. Like he ain't looking back. Because it's a double 9. Somebody moved. Let them move. Let them go. Wipe slate clean. Work is going to be good. Life is going to move forward. It's going to hurt for a little bit, but you're going to move on. All right? Now, for our beautiful Pisces. Pisces, you have a lot of fiery energy. Here, you could have made an impulsive decision, or a fire sign made an impulsive decision. You come in this week with the King of Wands on your mind, or being the King of Wands. You're very indecisive. Okay, this could be like the breaking of a contract, a soul contract, an agreement. Look, there's that ring. So it could be like we are talking about a breakup. Could be father-son issues. But by the end of the week, it works out because you have justice upright. This could be something with children because Nanshe in this deck is like the social worker of the deck, okay? Like she works with the orphans. So let's look at this king. Should we use all of them? Yeah. Okay. King of Cups. So I have 2 kings coming out upright. There's recognition for you at work, but I also feel like you are at odds. Like, do I do the action? Look how he's in his head. He is all up in his head. He needs to make a decision. He has his Ace of Cups. He wants to move it forward. Queen of Swords. She's involved. So this could be a Libra because we have Libra energy coming through. But this woman is like straight up facts, okay? She's like, I got the receipts. Play me, Pisces. Or maybe that's your energy. A lot of wisdom and discernment with the owl coming in. But I want you to see that she has an eye on her chest. She's trying to see things with her heart. She's trying to maneuver this with her heart. And if that's not you, that's her or him. Now, it comes down to the 10 of Pentacles. Should this be upright? So I do feel like it's not completely over. Whatever you were going through, whatever's in your head, it's not over. You guys aren't all seeing eye to eye. This could be a 3-party situation or whatever. There might just be family involved because of the 10 of Pentacles. It could be a financial situation involved. But it's like something isn't working. You are going to get some kind of recognition at work, though. Okay? Midweek, you're so indecisive, Pisces. Like, shit or get off the pot. Okay? What's going on? Hi, Pisces. Let's see. The wheel. Which way should this be? Upright? No, it's like things are not moving like you wanted it to. It's a double 10. So I'm going to say be very aware at work. I'm going to say pay attention to your work. Make sure that there's no holes in the documentation or holes in the work, because there's holes in this book, okay? Because someone's checking your work and they're going to make sure you're working. So make sure, Pisces, that you're doing everything by the book. Two of Wands with the wheel reversed. You're stuck at a crossroads, my friend. You don't know which way to go, but it's not working. So by the end of the week, okay, by the end of the week, my goodness, my friend, you pull it through. You pull it through. You're going to make a decision. You're going to make the best decision for you, okay? And you choose love. The Ace of Cups. You're going to take the offer. You're going to go for it. You're going to take a chance, Pisces, because you're seeing like whatever it was that you're coming in this week with, you're on your fucking head. Like you're like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And you're trying to make a decision for the family, okay? But it's just not working for you. It's not working out. And you're going to decide to take a chance. And you're going to go with the Ace of Cups. And you come down to 11-1, okay? So you might, you know, Leo and Sag were dealing with 11-11 a lot. And so was Aries. So you could really seriously be dealing with a fire sign, okay? Because they kept having those numbers show up. So let's look at this Justice and Ace of Cups and see what we have here. Milk and honey with the soulmates card. What are you afraid of, Pisces? Should this be upright? Should this be upright? Okay, you have met a soulmate, whether this is a friendship, a work relationship, whatever it is, but you are so afraid of it, okay? You're afraid. You're afraid that if you pursue this awkward situation, because I think about the penguins, they're so awkward. If you pursue this situation, how's it going to go? 41 and 51. So there's something about the one, again, okay? They are the one. But there's that elephant. Fire signs also got the elephants very strong in their read, okay? Even Scorpio got the, no, who got the elephant? The Cancer. Anyway, so you might be thinking about Cancer. But this elephant energy is like, you could be sitting on top of the world, Pisces, but you don't want to. And it's almost like you have to do this the hard way, okay? In a new way. But just, you know, be aware that there is love around the corner. It does look beautiful. Pay attention to the number 11, 11, 1, 11. There's something about 1141, 1151, something of that nature. The numbers are going to be really important for you. You have 11, 11 also with a double wheel. It's a 10 and a 10 that comes down to an 11 and 11 with Justice. So I do feel like this is something that's very important for you. Don't make hasty decisions. It's not completely over. It's not over until you say it's over. All right. So let's see. Let's see with the Two of Wands and Wheel reversed. La Rana. Ribbit, ribbit. Take a leap of faith. Who else got the frog? I think it was Virgo. This might be dealing with Venus because Venus is in Virgo. But this is La Rana. It comes down to 54. It's a 9. There's a cycle that needs to end. There's also a trip. There was a trip that you took or you're taking because of this 9 and this 10 right next to each other. It completely throws you off. Like it just throws you off. You thought it was going to go one way and it's not. And he's actually looking to jump into the soulmate situation. Like he's like, you know what? I'm ready to jump ship. I'm going to head this way. I'm going to go over here. The frog is like, ribbit, ribbit, bitches. I'm moving over here. La Rana, La Reina. You could be dealing with somebody with the Rah name, okay? Diwali. Embrace your darkness. Let your inner light shine. Okay? This is about you really shining, coming through, doing what you need to do, putting a light in the darkness. Okay? What is their animal energy? Salmon. Okay. Determination. You know where you're going and you will get there. Slow and steady wins the race, my friend, but you need to swim upstream for this one. You're going to have to pull out the bells and whistles, okay? Bells and whistles. And I think, I'm going to say Leo energy because I think in the Native American horoscope, the salmon is tied to like, I think a Leo. I'm not for sure. I could be wrong. Leave it in the comments if I am. Now, beautiful energy, but you start off the week in your head. Work situation is going to work out for you. Justice is going to be served. I do think with the diamond and the clock, you are thinking about, damn, I got to get married. Damn, I got to do this. I got to do that. You ain't got to do shit, okay? You just got to be you, okay? Be you and be true. What does the Rebel deck have for our beautiful Pisces? You think someone is lying, Pisces, and they are. So I feel like once you get the information, you're going to move forward. And non-shay is in green and the frog is in green. So I feel like you're dealing with your heart chakra or money. All right? Money, 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 money. All right. 10 of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, you're probably like, where's my money? Let's see, what is their affirmation? What do they need to know? Make a plan. You need to make a plan, okay? Because you're swimming upstream. You're swimming upstream, and live your soul, not your role. So I kind of feel like someone's been telling you, oh, this is going to happen, that's going to happen, and it just doesn't happen. Or you're doing that to somebody. I need to make a plan, and you need to move forward. You are dealing with a very important person, Pisces. I almost feel like it's so important you're afraid of it. You're afraid, like, eek, if I do this, what am I going to do? So this is one of those weeks. Make your plan. By the end of the week, I do see love working out for you. I do see a light at the end of the tunnel, and I do see happiness. But you have got to sit in your power. All right? And that is all I have for you guys. I hope y'all have a beautiful week. Okay, remember, this is just tarot and fun. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit, okay? Don't, like, force it. And trust your intuition this week. I will be working on the Mercury in retrograde video once I drink some tea from my throat. I've been shooting videos since 9 a.m. It is, what time is it? 12:12. Okay. All right. We took a couple of breaks here and there, but I will have all these videos out for you guys. Thank you so much for your patience. Big, big hugs. Lots and lots of love. High fives and some damn dirty shoulder rubs. All right. Take care.